What is employee management? Employee management is the effort to help employees do their best work each day in order to achieve the larger goals of the organization. There are many tasks and duties that fall under employee management, but almost all of them can fit into one of five categories. First one is the selection. Selection entails finding and hiring the right candidates to fill open positions to keep teams and departments running smoothly. The second one is the monitoring. Monitoring includes the measuring and evaluation of employee performance, also called the performance management. Number three is the interaction. Covers the day-to-day exchanges between managers and reports, as well as among peers, to communicate job expectations, community culture, feedback, and more. Next is the reward. The reward aspect of employee management includes praise, recognition, monetary prizes, and other incentives that managers may offer employees as a result of a high performance. Lastly, is the discipline. Discipline describes the measures that managers may take to improve low performance, correct mistakes, and enforce company policies. These measures could be as simple as one-on-one meetings, or they could be as serious as termination or legal action. Effective employee management often hinges on individual managers and their ability to motivate, communicate, and build trust with their reports. The best managers act as coaches for their employees, recognizing the great work they're doing now while challenging them to improve. How do companies manage employees? Caring for your employees should be central to any employee management system. This approach can take a few forms. Caring about each employee equally. Show you care about each of your employees equally by offering the same benefits to everyone. Get rid of executive parking spots and premium health benefits that are only offered to the higher ups. Show that you care by giving everyone from CEOs to interns the opportunity to excel at your company. Cultivating a stable work environment. When considering your employees' work environment, start with their office space. Do they have enough room to work comfortably? Are they working next to people they want to be around? Once that well established, you might also consider what your company's location has to offer. Is there access to quality public transportation? Will employees with families be happy with their public school options? You want to do everything to make the lives of your employees comfortable, both inside and outside of work. Number three, ensuring employment security. Employment security is on employees' mind. They shouldn't have to worry about losing their job after every performance review. Keep your employees focused on the future by setting up long-term goals. Assigning them special projects can also show that you trust their skills, so they aren't worried about seeming incompetent. And in times of hardship, many of the top companies forego layoffs in favor of temporary pay cuts or hiring freezes.
Hi guys, I'm Junabel B. Cortez and my topic is all about what is the best way to manage an employees. To develop an effective employee management strategy, follow these 6 guidelines. The 6 guidelines. First is be consistent. Consistency will help your employees establish base expectations, and with that will come a feeling of security. Plus, most other employee management skills in this list require consistency to be truly effective. Being consistent is one of the best ways to manage employees because consistency breeds trust, especially at work. Consistent employees are dependable and predictable, comforting to managers and colleagues and customers alike. When you are a new manager, employees quickly form opinions of you based on what you say and what you do. They want to know that you are about them and their work. You can show that you're trustworthy by being consistent. Second is focus on clear communication. Concentrate on clarity, accuracy, and thoroughness in all forms of communication. Be responsive when an employee has a question. Remain transparent and honest. Clear communication may contribute to organizational success in many ways. It builds employee morale, satisfaction, and engagement. Helps employees understand terms and conditions of their employment and drive their commitment and loyalty. Clear communication is important in the workplace. It ensures employees have the information they need to perform well, build a positive work environment, and eliminates inefficiencies. Effective communication should accurately convey information while maintaining or improving human relationships. Third is recognize and reward hardworking employees. Validating employees in front of their peers will remind them motivated that hard work is rewarded and encouraged, and can help them feel motivated to grow and improve. An employee recognition and reward program is key to employee engagement, making your employees feel value and recognizing their hard work. Engaged employees feel a sense of purpose at work that creates extra energy and commitment. Rewards and recognition motivate employees. It increases productivity and motivation. The act of recognizing desired behavior increases the repetition of desired behavior and therefore boosts productivity. Better employee satisfaction and enjoyment of work. There will be much more time spent focusing on the job and less time complaining. Fourth is treat employees as individuals. While everyone should be treated equally, recognize that the same managerial and motivational approach will not work of every employees. Play to their unique strengths and ideas. Employee management software can help you take notes or strategy that work for a specific employee. It will contribute to higher productivity levels and profitability. It makes employees want to come for work and not dread it. It inspires and motivates them to work harder, produce more, and become more engaged. One of the best results is they will treat customers like they are treated. It is very important to be treated right because employees who believe that management is concerned about them as a whole person, not just an employee, are more productive, more satisfied, more fulfilled. Satisfied employees means satisfied customers, which leads to profitability. Fifth is encourage new ideas and opinions. Get as many people involved as possible when discussing improvements for the company. Listen to what your employee have to say, especially when it goes against common consensus. Your employee's opinion or idea of their evaluation at work matters because it can lead to turnover. Innovation allows you to deliver new benefits, value, and result to clients. Without it, you run the risk of being one step behind. It is important to encourage new ideas and opinions for employees. Get people talking and sharing. Building a culture of innovation requires collaboration between all parties. Asking employees for ideas and feedback or opinions means breaking the traditional hierarchy that has ruled corporate life for decades. Last is number 6. Be an example. Employees will look to their managers on how they should behave in the workplace, for better and for worse. Strive to be the worker you would want to manage, and your employees will follow your lead. Someone who leads by example can expect to receive trust and respect from their team. Superiors see them as one who is capable and running a team, and employees see them as trusted mentors. A trusted leader can also inspire teammates to respect and trust each other. People who lead by example are actively demonstrating that they value their team's work by carrying someone of the weight themselves. This leadership style fosters high levels of engagement and buy-in because leaders actively demonstrate that they're invested in their teams and innovations.
How do you handle an employee with a bad attitude? When you run into an employee who has an attitude problem, it can be challenging to motivate them to try new things or adjust to their behavior. If they produce quality work, you might be tempted to just leave them to their own devices. However, a bad attitude will negatively affect surroundings coworkers whose quality of work can take a nosedive. How we handle employee with a bad attitude? Simply, try to make the employee feel more comfortable. Focus on the results and productivity. Do not make it personal. Focus on the positive. Be specific. Have an example of bad attitude that you want changing and avoid being vague about what your issue. Encouraging an attitude adjustment should be a top priority for these employees. Follow this employee management process the next time you deal with a negative employee. First, give specific feedback and examples. Don't just tell them they have an attitude problem. Point out specific behavior and how it has negatively impacted their coworkers. It means that when you need to address rudeness to the offender somewhere private, stay calm and objective as you outline the fact as you know them. Explain the negative impact of his or her behavior and how it made other people feel, and make it clear how you want him to modify his behavior. Second is give actionable advice. Explain how the employee should have behaved in the situation you shared in the first tip. Now they'll know what behavior is expected moving forward. It means after you talk to that employee privately, make him or her understand that he or she should act professionally because you both are grown up. So meaning you both are already matured. Make her or him understand that he is not acting right. Put out his or her wrongdoings so that he or she will be able to know the behavior he or she has, and also so that he or she is aware. Third is recognize the good. Don't make this performance review all about how they can improve. Congratulate them if they're doing good job and meeting their deadlines. Workers are motivated whenever someone else sees them or their work as being important to the company. Good leadership understands that people now want to receive peer-to-peer recognition, be awarded in one way or another every time they achieve something or hit their goals, and get strong support when it comes to their professional development. Employee recognition takes advantage of this human need to reward strong performance and reduce employee turnover. And lastly, monitor their behavior and performance. See if the employees tries to improve their attitude. Set up regular meetings with them to go over their progress. That's all. Thank you.